What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and I'm coming at you with another video. And in this video, we're talking Little Mermaid. Why? I don't know. I'm a weirdo that decided to watch the movie. I still have like 40 minutes left in the movie. It's freaking awful. Just god awful. Okay? Like there's no redeeming quality of this movie. Okay. I will say there was one scene that I did like, and I will admit it, it was the Scuttle song. That song was awful. That song made me want to go do unspeakable things in Minecraft. It really did hurt the soul to endure that song. But the ending was good because Ariel throws a blanket on Scuttle and Sebastian to shut them up. I like that. I like that a lot. That really did save the song for me. It made sense because through the whole thing, Ariel's like, "No, this is awful. This is awful." I agree. That scene, take away the song, or if you add the song, everything like that right there, that made sense. That worked. That was good. The rest of the movie was god awful, and we have numbers to prove it. Come over here to buy the numbers. Well, the numbers, by the way. Look at it. Well, it did eke out its targeted goal. The thing is, though, it was only domestically that people went to go see this movie. It wasn't international. The international box office actually flopped. You know, hey, it happens. But guess what? Guess who really didn't come out to see it? China. China didn't come out to see this movie. Australia saw it more than China. That's funny. That's hilarious. You know, this company, this nation, this area, this government that Disney bows down before and begs them, please, Papa China, please insert your manhood into our bum. Please, China, do this. They bend over backwards for China. Oh, they didn't even go see this movie. They even remember, they made a poster specifically for China. Now, the Chinese audience found out that, you know, she's, of a certain skin tone. And China don't like that. They don't like people like that. That's the reality. But, I mean, you know, Disney changed everything to try to get that Chinese audience. And the Chinese audience didn't show up. And, in fact, China went to go see Fast X. Which is not a surprise considering when it comes to Fast X, the international box office is what thrives with the Fast and the Furious franchise. Internationally, Fast and the Furious is beloved. Domestically, it's okay. People like it, but it's not a box office success. Domestically, it is internationally. So instead of having China go see this movie that they wanted so badly, this item that they love so much, this country that they'll do anything for, instead of them going to see Little Mermaid, they went to go see Fast X. They went to go see fast cars and big explosions. I don't blame them. Again, this movie's god awful. I still have 40 minutes left. Interesting fact. Very interesting fact. They change everybody except for Vanessa, who is Ursula's like human form. She's still a white girl, by the way. By the way, the bad girl, still white. Just gotta point that out. I also think this movie has shown the realities of Disney. Like this was never gonna succeed. That's the reality. This movie was never gonna hit $1 billion. Primarily because one, audiences never really liked it. You come over here on Rotten Tomatoes, and here I'll show you this. You know, they'll show you the verified score. And I'm going back a lot because I had it all messed up. You see, hey, audiences are loving it. Critics are loving it. But when you click on the audience scores, you go all audiences hate it. Now, again, there's obviously going to be 1 stars that never saw it, 10 stars that never saw it, but primarily the 10 stars didn't see it, or 5 stars didn't see it. When you look through the audience scores, you go verified. Oh, it's so lovely. Oh, 10s, a few not so 10s, but primarily good. Then you go all audiences. Oh, we're starting to see some not so good numbers. We're starting to see some reality. Another example of Disney trying to sell your childhood back at an inflated price, unnecessary long, and terribly paced, bloated with left-wing messages, to a film aimed at kids. It basically falls into all the traps that led to the failure of every single remake and the Star Wars sequels. I agree. I 100% agree, because, and I've been saying this a lot when it comes to this movie, it doesn't have the grandiose feel. The original Little Mermaid had this grandiose nature to this grandiose feel that when you saw the underwater kingdom, I can never say his name right. King Triton, when you see his kingdom, it's grand, it's epic, it's astounding. Animals are all over the place that have personalities, have humanistic features, but you feel this grandiose nature of it all. When you look at this, it's just a bunch of rocks. When you get to Under the Sea in the 2D animation had everybody joining in. You had a bunch of animals joining in. It was a chorus. In this, it's just Sebastian and Halle Bailey, or whatever her name is, going like, under the sea, under the sea. It's awful. It's so awful. You get to Kiss the Girl. Okay, Kiss the Girl was a fantastic song filled with animals again, singing choruses and everything. And it's just Sebastian, Flounder, and Scuttle singing Kiss the Girl. It's so stupid. It's so awful. It's heinous. I can't tell enough. But on top of that, you look over here at IMDb. IMDb, hey, you know what? It's getting a decent score. But in reality, this is why I always use 3 areas of scores. Metacritic, user scores 2.2. Metascore, 59. This is a more accurate score, in my opinion. On top of that, though, when you have this word of mouth, when you have these reality scores, when you have people like me pointing out how awful it is, on top of that, you got movies coming out this month. Massive movies coming out to compete with The Little Mermaid. Next week, Across the Spider-Verse. You also got Elementals. Elementals, probably not going to do well, but that's another Disney movie that is being put out. You got Transformers Rise of the Beast. You got The Flash. You got Indy 5. Indy 5 probably won't actually impact it. It's about June 30th when Indy 5 and Ruby and the Teen Krakens come out. But I'm going to bring up Teen Krakens in this. Teen Krakens, I also think, is a valid point to mention here. And this might sound disjointed, but this is a valid point. This is a Universal, DreamWorks, all those guys. The people that made Mario, the people that made Puss in Boots, they're doing this. They do this for less budget. And they get families. They get everything coming out for movies like this. And I've heard nothing but praise from kids saying, hey, we want to go see this. We want to go see this. This is a family movie. This is a summer movie. I'm willing to bet this movie's going to make money. Little Mermaid, which was targeted for families and everything, ain't gonna make money, especially because it has no legs. There's no way it's gonna have legs. All these movies that are coming out are going to eat it up. Again, you have Transformers, you have The Flash, you have Spider-Man. These movies alone are going to destroy its box office. So, hey, what can I say? We told you it was gonna happen. We knew this was gonna happen. I had some doubts. I didn't know if it was going to do really well, but the thing is, we're not in 2019 anymore. That's when Aladdin came out. Aladdin, or was it The Lion King? One of the two came out, and they made $1 billion. We're not in that time anymore. We're in present day. We're in 2023. The world's drastically changed, and people are tired of these soulless, lifeless remakes. I don't even want to call it a remake. Just cash grabs. That's all it is, and it failed miserably. I'm going to leave it there, though. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it out, friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video go live, guys. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.